Minister for IT and Tourism, Mr. Rohan Khaunte, Ravi, all the volunteers and all the core team members of Tedx. It's been a lovely 1 year, also the partners, of course. It's been 1 year of meticulous planning, which we are seeing right now happening. And we are so glad to have lovely innovations coming in mostly from Goa and a few from around Goa also. And a fine gathering again. That's what I want to say. Really happy. Thank you for making this possible, all of you. A big hand to everybody. Thank you.
Thank you to the Honorable IT Minister and Tourism, Mr. Rohan Khaunte. So we are very honored to have you here. I know you're very busy. Thank you for taking time out and encouraging our team, our innovators to do better. TEDx program it takes a long time to plan that. So what you see today is a work of almost a year put together. A lot of elements, and the most interesting part of the whole program is it's all voluntary. Everybody who you see here, part of our team, our partners, have come on board to be a volunteer because they believe in TEDx, they believe in the philosophy of TEDx, which is it's all about ideas. And we're very lucky that the partners we got on board, our team, they're absolutely professional in what they do, and they are very, very passionate in what they do. So so I'm so happy, and thank you everyone, the innovators especially. You made it to this point. It was again a very lengthy process to go through the innovators, from online pitching, actual pitching. So that was also a process. And then in the evening we have our speakers who are going to come on the red dot, for sharing their stories and ideas. So thank you very much. I'm glad it's happening. It's going to get bigger with the support of our minister. We're going to put more effort next time. It's only going to get better. Thank you so much, and thank you for coming. Thank you very much, sir.
A very good afternoon to all of you. Shri Ravi Kamboj, organizer and licensee of Tedx Panaji'S, other dignitaries on the days, off the days, all the partners of Tedx, all the young minds, as the whole innovator fraternity, my friends from the media, ladies and gentlemen. It's always been a pleasure to attend such type of events and functions, which allows you to learn many things more, and I think that's a continuous exercise for people like us also, which allows us to start thinking what we need to tune in terms of making changes to what the industry needs today. Right from day one, we have been working on the startup and the IT policy, which has been tuned very clearly to keeping in mind the young minds. We need to get the maximum benefit out of the policy. The policies have been made after talking to the academia and the industry, and that's how the government collaborated, and that's how the journey took place. From one number in 2017 to roughly 759 certified startup by the DPIIT and the Goa startup, I think as a community talk about. Startup is something which when we talk, we start thinking that what these minds are actually going to do. But the way our minds have been happening and thinking and moving things, innovating, I think the journey has just begun for the whole country. We have been talking about startups. Our Prime Minister has been including youth in the whole thought of Vikasit Bharat, and keeping technology, trade and tourism as a very close part for the journey to get the whole model of being the Vishwa Guru, or we talk about being the highest economy in the world by 2047. And I think you guys are the pillars of making it right. The world is today looking at the country, and everybody here, as proud Indians, we need to know what we can do and deliver back for the same. As an academician, Dr. Kamath will be putting his forte to put things that the students get the best. We as a government will try to see that the students are able to put things and thoughts together, and that's what also made us to slightly amend the startup policy, where we not only categorize the people post the passing out of the colleges, but then we thought, why not touch them when they're in the college itself? We have known the hardships when we have been in college, that project cost does not come easily. And then it's beg, borrow or steal, and then still you know that you don't have enough money for the project. And then you either keep it halfway or you leave it somewhere. And as you finish your journey of your so-called graduation, you realize that you reach some other field. Somebody doing engineering in mechanical ends up being a bank manager. And he realizes that the whole thought which he did as a project remained there because he didn't get enough finance during his particular old days. Coming now, we say that let the college institute, the management tell us that these are our good startups, 3 of them. You need to consider them for some support. I think the government has come with a scheme through which, through the institute's management, we will be supporting them at that stage, though they are able to incubate and move ahead. When I came in here, I think I've seen some young 20 brains work themselves and give their thoughts. More than everything that I could see, what I can see now also, is a dream in your eyes to make things go real. Success does not come so easily, and especially for startups, where the success rate is always less. You guys need to be fighters. Fighters in your own capacity and capabilities, because every thought you think you come up with must have already been come with somebody else and already must have been there in that domain, and then you need to know that you need to compete. This type of exhibitions, this type of thoughts coming and getting a platform, I think is a start journey for the startups today. Going through those 20, each one coming and passionately talking about your product itself shows how involved you all are in making this particular thing. And I think anything that has a passion finds success. And to give that, I think Tedx today came with that whole theme of it's about time. I think nothing else could be more fitting than this particular whole thought, that because in today's fast-paced world, we live in that sprint where time is both the finish line and that we chase and the obstacle that we must overcome. So I think this journey will continue. Startups will keep doing their stuff and innovations will keep happening. Problem solving, everything has various solutions, but the best part is, and the challenge is with AI coming in. The whole AI mission which Goa has taken today with Goa.ai, and we talk about Goa AI Mission 2027, we need to ensure that the balance is between the technology, AI and the humans. Otherwise, it shouldn't be that everything is taken over and we all like talking about unemployment and other scenarios, which the government always has their own challenges with. So I feel we should collaborate. Tedx has started this journey. I think when we talk about Goa being a creative capital, which has come out from COVID, where we talked about Workation Goa to where we are today, we can talk about the designer fraternity and so many more who are already in Goa using this space, because Goa has naturally that particular area where creativity can come from you at its best. But that's where we talk about Goa. So global opportunities available, and you can make your things here is something which have been moving to get together. I will not take much of your time because I think it's lunchtime, and I think many of the hungry stomachs must be making some sound, which might be more than what the mind can think. I do convey my best wishes to Pawan and his team, and definitely Sri Ravi for having started this innovation hub, and extend the support whatever we can from our side to make this journey very positive and very good for the youth of today. I only feel that what we lack sometimes with some ideas which we come in, a little mentoring is required to get the innovation into a business opportunity. Sometimes the best of the ideas get lost out if the best of the guys who do it do not know how to convert it into a business opportunity. So we will talk about this, we will talk about so many things in the journey.
तुम्ही पळयतात GNH.